In this lecture, we will study the distinction between poisonous and non-poisonous snakes. We know most of the Indian snakes are non-poisonous and they are harmless creatures. About 330 Indian species are observed, and among that only 69 are poisonous species, and which comprises 29 species of sea snakes and only 40 species they are land snakes. The poisonous snakes have a poison apparatus in head and a pair of larger teeth or fangs in upper jaw. When they bite, there may be two large circular punctures made by the fangs on the skin of the victim. But non-poisonous snakes have neither poison apparatus nor fangs. This poison apparatus and fangs, they are absent in non-poisonous snakes. When these non-poisonous snakes bites, they leave only a small pricks. Some of the most common Indian poisonous snakes are cobras, kraits, pit vipers, and snakes found in seas. It is easy to distinguish them from non-poisonous ones on the basis of the shape of their tails and the size and arrangement of scales and their shields on their body. Here we will study some functions or structures present in these snakes which can differentiate between poisonous and non-poisonous. First structure, it is the tail. By observing tail externally, when the tail it is laterally compressed or it looks like oar-like, then the nature of such snakes are poisonous. Their examples are sea snakes like hydrophis, enhydrina, etc. Then second character of tail, when tail is cylindrical and it is tapering like, then the snake it may be poisonous or non-poisonous. And these such type of snakes are found on the land and it needs further examination or further study of characters. Okay. Then next character or structure we have to study, it is the belly scales, or they are called as ventrals. Now on land snakes which have cylindrical and tapering tail, when they have belly scales small in size, they are continuous with dorsals, then such snakes are considered as non-poisonous snakes. But when ventrals are not fully broad and they are not to cover the belly, then also such snakes are considered as non-poisonous. Examples are pythons. And when ventrals are broad in size, they fully covering belly, then we have to examine further characters for the deciding poisonous and non-poisonous. Then third character or structure which we have to decide, it is the scales present on head, then loreal, pit and subcaudals. When head scales are small, head is triangular in shape and no loreal pit is present, then the such snake is considered as poisonous snake. Okay. Example is pitless vipers. When subcaudals are double in these snakes, then these are also poisonous. Example, viper russells. And when subcaudals are single in these poisonous snakes, example is Echis carinata. Then when head scales are small and loreal pit it is present between the nostril and the eye, then such snake is also considered as poisonous snakes. Examples are pit vipers, etc. Then when the head consist of large shields and no loreal pit, then we have to examine its further characters, then structures. These are vertebrals. Here fourth infralabial and third supralabial vertebrae, they have to be examined. When vertebrals are enlarged, they are hexagonal and infralabial largest, then these snakes are considered as poisonous snakes. Examples are krait and bungarus. When vertebrals are not enlarged, third supralabial it touches eye and nostrils, then such snakes are called as poisonous. Examples are cobra or coral snakes, etc. And when these in fishes, these characters are absent, then they are considered as non-poisonous snakes. All remaining snakes are non-poisonous in nature.